What's up? Hope everybody is doing well. Back into it with another video for you guys today. A lot of moving parts per usual. We've got, first off, hopefully you guys saw Monday's vlog. Brand new Isuzu. Made it happen, dude. So grateful, so thankful. Shout out to the entire Brian's Lawn Maintenance Company team. Everybody worked so hard this year. Brand new bad boy here in the driveway. Getting wrapped in the next couple of days. Thankful and grateful. Holy cow. If you missed Monday's vlog, go back through. Truck Guy Joe. Big shout out to Truck Guy Joe for making it happen for us. Today's video, I have to take the dump trailer up to Weingart's. They're going to spec out where the new debris loader has to go so we can actually apply or add that to the tongue for our new leaf box that we're going to be doing for the dump trailer. So we got a new debris loader on order. We're going with the DL debris loader 37. Very excited about that, and that's going to go on the tongue. And so if anybody has any suggestions on leaf box tips or tricks for dump trailers, love to hear what you guys are doing. I have been watching tons of those videos here lately. So that's going to go on. So I got to take the dump trailer up to Weingart so they can do some measurements, and then we'll probably end up leaving it up there later this week. Outside of that, I have to go pick out some weeds at a commercial site, nothing crazy, but they have a little like contractor open house, and so they want the vibe patio and the place looking the best that it can be. And so I'm gonna go over there, do a little once over, some TLC. Normally they get mowed on Tuesday. The guys are out there today mowing. Maybe we'll catch up with them, we'll see. But just trying to get the place looking its best. And that's kind of where we're gonna just kind of keep it today. Not too many spinning plates, not too many moving parts this time of year. We are getting ready for snow. More snow is coming back every single day. I'm sure you guys can relate. Very excited about where our snow business is at and where it's going, but it should be a pretty chill Monday, Tuesday here in today's vlog with all the content that I'm capturing for you guys, all right? One quick note I will say, let me spin this around. If anybody wants to scoop up the DL18, it's awesome, great, perfect unit, not a single thing wrong with it. It is for sale. I'm listing it for $4,500 on Facebook. I'd probably take a couple bucks less, maybe like $4,000, but I'm going to try to stick it high at $4,500, see if I can get it. But if anybody wants to move on this, it's on a pallet, ready to go, Brighton, Michigan. I've got forks. I can load it into your truck bed, your dump insert, whatever you want. And you can take this thing ready to go, strap down on that pallet, all in. All right, so that's what I got for you guys so far. I'm going to go load up some hand tools here. It's funny, like taking the Greenwork stuff out, because like I don't need a whole bunch of gas. I don't need a whole bunch of handheld equipment to just go touch up weeds, trim below edge, or anything that I got to clean up at that site. So the battery stuff has actually been working out really good. And you guys might have saw the Greenworks vlog on that a little bit ago. It's been working out great. Here's our major to-do list. Every day the guys have been bringing the route up a little bit. So Thursday is going to be one of our big to-do lists. We got to finish hanging our posters, put away any loose tools, take everything off the shelves. So we've got 12 pallets of jet blue ice melt coming in. Reorganize the shelves, get the billy goat down. We got to get the salters down, finish any blades that need to be sharpened, wash off the loader, and set up the TV for phones, because we're going to be doing a lot of training with our training videos over the next couple of weeks. And I want to make sure that this thing has all the dongles and it's ready to go. One other quick note, salters are coming down. Like I said, we got 12 pallets of jet blue ice melt, but the conversation with that is the loader can only lift 1,500 pounds. So we have to cut those 24 pallets down to, or 12 pallets down to 24 half pallets. And so we have a local place where we can get pallets, but that's gonna be one of our projects here, because any day now, a flatbed semi is gonna be loading up and dumping off 12 pallets of ice melt, and that's gotta go somewhere. And so pallet racking to the rescue. Dream come true. Imagine, like, where went our business 2 years ago? Put 12 pallets or 24 pallets of ice melt, right? That's absolutely crazy. All right, let me just really quick, let me load up all the tools. We'll get the show on the road. I'll take you guys over to Weingart's, do a little bit of shopping. It's been a minute since I've been able to stop up there. Between the Isuzu, the new truck, all the stuff we have, hopefully, besides maybe buying a plow and a Scout, hopefully we don't have to buy anything for like next year, year and a half, because everything that we have, pretty equipment heavy. It should take us to $1.5 million, maybe $2 million worth of sales. And that's the goal, all right? Pull this up with the mower. We use the articulating hedge trimmer to chop all this down. This look rough. I apologize for not having it before. But we got a couple piles of this. Mark did wonders with that articulating hedge trimmer, the Greenworks. Love the battery stuff, man. Like, absolutely love that stuff for the auxiliary uses. Another pile of this. So we're just pitchforking this, taking it to the dump trailer, which is over there. Ponds are looking good. All this debris will hit to the shore overnight.
They say like you have a content baby on Instagram. Like I only make posts with my baby now.
Oh yeah.
To show everybody like how much of a great dad I am. Now I want to do content baby with like working. To show you guys, oh, I'm still in the field. I think I've been in the field like 3 days just here. Maybe 3. But while I am in the field, I'm like, Rob, get me. You know, like these guys have done the whole route for the year. But content baby, right?
All of that was done by us. This was Brian.
I'm doing my part, right? Alright, let's on better. By the way, I don't know if this is showing on the video, but look, got the LEDs. We're kind of like dim lit here. This looks really cool in person. I don't know if you guys have seen the LED lights. Looks 5 times cooler in person, but holy cow, first time I saw the lights on, so just had to grab that.
Alright, well, they are out of here. And your boy is out of here as well. I am a sweaty hot mess. It is so dry and so dusty. I don't know if I shared an infographic on here just yet in the vlog. I know I said a bunch of stuff, but I saw an Instagram, what do you call it, infographic or reel, and it's been like the driest Michigan in like 100 years or something like that, or a decade at least. There is 0 moisture content, it supposedly says or said, in the actual grass. Like, dry as a bone. And I believe it because I'm just snotting and dry dusting with the nose. You guys know what I'm talking about. The contact, I just said, hey, all buttoned up, looks 5 times better, American flag. Got a cool text from Gusto. It says Apex Outdoor has used our code to sign up for Gusto, ran payroll for the first time, so you get a commission. Thank you for using our code for Gusto. That's pretty cool. One thing too, I don't know if you guys saw at the beginning of this video or if I didn't plug it yet, but we're gonna do a LMN webinar sneak peek, under the hood look, potential spam, potentially gone. We're gonna do it under the hood look with LMN. So a lot of you guys have been asking to see a little bit more about how that platform works. And practically speaking, like fall is one of the best times to switch and grow with your CRM, and to switch CRMs basically. So if you guys have not signed up, I'll leave a link in the description and maybe pin a comment. Check out the LMN webinar that we're gonna do from 7 to 7:45 a.m. on October 18th, Saturday. Should be a really good time. No hard pitch. We will have an offer at the end if you do wanna sign up that hopefully, excuse me, is better than the retail offer. I'm really trying to go to bat for you guys to get some aggressive savings and codes or some perks. But if you want to check out LMN, especially if you guys are growing your business and your revenue past, you know, 250, 300, 400,000, LMN starter is where it's at. Promo code Brian saves you guys 10% already, but I'm going to try to get something a little bit more aggressive for you guys. But no pitch or anything like that. We're going to be doing the webinar from Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7:45. Show you a little bit introduction with how we're using it. Then one of the top guys, Troy Woodham, who's one of their sales guys, is going to do a 15-minute demo, show you the platform. And then Stephen Bennett, my account manager, is going to show you our actual account with myself. Literally, how we bid, how we price, lawn, snow, our pricing. I don't care if you're a competitor 5 minutes down the road and you're coming to eat Brian's Lawn Maintenance's lunch. I literally am an open book on how we grow our business. And check it out. Plug into the webinar. It's absolutely free. No like hard pitch, no hard sell, just a totally safe, fun environment. And you can learn a little bit more about the LMN platform, especially if you guys are trying to sign up this fall and really make not only this fall in Q4 your best, you know, Q ever, but make 2026 your guys' best year ever as well. So quick little plug there. All right, rush hour traffic. Let's see how we get out of here. All right, let's go. All right, well, quick little transition. It's musical chairs over here today at the shop. First off, look at how beautiful that truck looks. Oh my God, I still can't get over it. Scooped up some pallets from local business, one of our commercial sites. They said we can have pallets anytime. So we need to get these for when we take delivery of our 12 pallets of ice melt. Busy day over here. It's actually the next day. Got the Isuzu moving for the first time. As you guys can see, it is raining. So We're gonna go check out what the guys are doing together. I gotta run, go get some Jimmy John's. These are going back. Amazon purchases. Let's see what we're working on in here. Oh, look at this. What's up, dude? Good seeing you.
Dude, great work. I was saying when you were coming around, it was the handle sticking out. I didn't want you to clip.
I was trying to see, I couldn't tell. I was like scared.
No,
right on that.
I was like, wait, 1 more inch, you know? But dude, great job, man, great job.
Surprisingly, the bigger one was easier.
Yeah, probably a little less rocking around, a little bit more weight to it. Looking good, man, great job. There you go. We're back over here having a maintenance day. We have a crazy to-do list. We got a new TV. Looking fresh. And why do we spend $500 on a TV, Ryan? Because
It wasn't me.
no, listen, training's gonna be huge for us in the future. And we need to make sure that we can use all of our dongles, all of the iPhone, all the ways to project onto here for training for greenness, for just site maps and photos. We're gonna do a lot more trainings. We're going to winter and snow. And we wanted to be able to mirror from our phones to the screen. And so a couple $100 purchase. The other TV was fine. Is that the same size or is that smaller?
So this one's a 55.
It is a
The
55.
other one was a 60.
The other one's
See, I
65?
knew it was 55.
I told you. That's okay. So 55. All right. So
Mine's now right.
Samsung 55. Sounds good. We can do trainings on those. Yeah, that looks good. Here's some of our training topics. This is what the guys did a brain dump on. As you guys can see, we are, let me fix this, talking about company standards and workflow, mower basics, cutting techniques, trimming. So these are all videos we're going to be starting to come out with for Brian's Lawn Maintenance. We'll probably likely make it available one day here at Lawntrepreneur Academy. Well, you can buy 50, 60 training videos, 100 training videos long term, lawn and snow. That's the goal. We're talking about LMN. We're going to be doing some LMN stuff today. Role of a foreman, morning prep, our morning rollout, crew leader, quality control. These will all be videos that we're going to put together. Weather delays, rain delays. Basically, just take the employee handbook and quantify it on a video. So that's all coming down the pike as well. So today is kind of part 2 of yesterday's vlog. Did some invoices this morning. Just did a bunch of AP reminders. Well, receivable reminders for us, right? AP reminders for other folks. Worked on getting a couple snow quotes back. And that's kind of what we're at currently. So it's been a busy last 2 days or so. And again, one thing I just don't take for granted is we have a shock. At 6 o'clock in the morning, a bunch of storms are rolling through here in Michigan. For the first time ever, we finally have some moisture. I don't know if I showed that photo of that map. I'll put this up right here, maybe you guys can see. But for the first time ever, it has been like the driest summer in 100 years in Michigan or whatever the stat is. And we finally got some rain. Praise the Lord. So that being said, just because we have rain doesn't mean we lose the rain day or the work day. So at 6:15 in the morning, I was up at the gym working out, getting swole, obviously. Mr. Physical Fitness, right? But anyway, so I texted the guy at 6:15, hey, shop day, 8 o'clock. We'll work here 8 to 4, and that way we're not losing a whole day. How about that? Praise the Lord. So very grateful to be able to have a building. And for all of you guys out there that are still on the hunt, the grind, working on storage lockers, working out of your enclosed trailer, like I did for 15, 17 plus years, dude, totally get it. Hang in there, hang tight, it will come together, and you will get yours too. And you also be able to offer your guys more hours and more work days on rain days or when it does rain. So totally understand that, totally can relate, but holy cow, it feels good to be productive on a rain day. All right, let's do this really quick. Here's where we're at. Give you guys a quick pan and we'll come on back here in a minute. All right, well, quick little transition. It is the next day. I guess we're just gonna do a week in the life vlog at this point. Hope everybody's doing well. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm gonna grab some mowing footage for you guys. Who doesn't like seeing the guys mow? Just got back from Secretary of State, registering the Isuzu. $5,000 of sales tax and a GVW plate. Boom. One of those deals, right? But you gotta do it. It is what it is. 1 second. That 72 is nice, huh? Holy cow. So here's where we're at right now. Unfortunately, it's like 4 o'clock, and I was gonna jump in with the guys and do some training videos today. Coming through here, I'm realizing I might have to script these out a little bit more than what I anticipated. How this is gonna work out is next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and even Thursday, I'm gonna be in the field with the guys and do as many training SOP videos as possible. But I definitely wanna go back to the drawing board and script out a lot more of this and put some more thought behind it. So that being said, I don't really have the time to shoot the videos that I wanted to do. For some of you guys that are wondering or asking, we're gonna use Greenius and have a road map or pathways for all the different positions in the company. Somebody's gotta film these eventually. It's gonna end up being your boy. And we will film an orientation video, 20 videos for an apprentice, to then get you to a crew member, then get you to a right hand, then get you to a crew lead, and then we'll build out SOPs for every other position in the company as we continue to grow and go into. We do this. Mr. Bronson making it look good. So, real life stuff, right? That rain sure helps.
Huh?
The rain sure helps.
Yeah.
The rain.
Except for that whole area is all soaked.
It's all soaking wet now.
The whole valley is just all wet.
All the way down. I can see that. Looks a lot better though. At least it's starting to turn green again. Yeah, buddy. So, as the company's grown, I've had to go and do different roles in the company. It's so wild, it's so different. I'll running around doing like clerical stuff, sales stuff, estimate stuff. Actually, dude, we have 1 or 2 more commercial snow accounts that are coming back online. Super excited about that for renewals. So we should be up. We should be up. Let me go hop in the truck and go on down here with the crew. But it just requires you to do different stuff. And I'd love to be in the field doing the deal, but it's just not my job, not my role at the moment. I gotta do CEO stuff. And I'm not a CEO. I'm probably a founder. Founded a business. But CEO, we'll leave that seat open for somebody who wants to take this thing to 20 million. Because I am definitely hiring my mentor along the way. I'll take this thing to probably about 2 or 3 million. Then I gotta hire some professionals, right? There you go. Oh, let's do this. We'll do some rollers. All right, well, we are leaving our top secret subdivision HOA that we had for 7 years and no longer have any more. The funny thing is, one of the guys that was one of our customers, awesome dude, he came out and he goes, man, I miss you guys. He goes, you're not doing it here anymore? I go, no. And he goes, yeah. He goes, the new people stink, and the new HOA board that runs it stinks too. And I'm like, no harm, no foul, man. Like, we're always here for you guys. I can't compete on a price when it's 40% less than what we were doing it for. Facts. 40% less. I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'll do 40% less work for 40% less money, but I can't drop the price by 40% when everything's going up 5-10% per year, right? Still, that's what we got going on. But tomorrow, I've got one of our new guys, Scott. He's gonna come over to the barn. He's gonna be doing some training. We've got
Ryan and Rob are going to be accessing and kicking butt in LMN, updating our job files, updating our not only our CRM job files, but our job files for all of our snow and lawn takeoffs with Attentive. So we're going to start getting all of our files merged over. Just some office work, which is really exciting. Things are good, man. Things are growing. We're kicking butt. Snow is coming in. A lot of spinning plates, man. But last but not least, I think I said this earlier. Just got out of Secretary of State. Almost $6,000 for sales tax and a GV dub plate. So gotta love it. It's so stupid. I told the lady at the Secretary of State, who was a sweetheart, I said, I hope to have all the roads paved. I expect to see all the roads paved by the end of the week Friday. She started laughing. She goes, we both know that money ain't going to the roads. And I was like, at least we agree together. So that's it. But all right, well, guys, I think that's where we're gonna land the plane on today's vlog. Hope you guys are having a good week. Happy fall to all of you guys. Happy Q4 to all of you guys. I'll wrap it up with one last quick mention and plug. Don't forget to get your Equip Expo tickets. We'll see all of you guys in 2 weeks. Promo code Brian saves you half off with that, or Brian50, whatever it is. Don't forget to get your Lawntrepreneur Academy Live tickets. We'll see you guys in Michigan in about 3.5 weeks for LAL, or 4 weeks for LAL 2025, which is gonna be awesome. And then last but not least, don't forget to register for the snow webinar with LMN. That'll be coming out here in the next day or two, snowintel.com. And then last but not least, don't forget to register for the LMN demo that we're gonna do, a private look at the LMN platform. If you guys wanna check that out, we'll have a link in the description for that as well. Check out LMN and promo code Brian saves your bag, and appreciate the support, and thanks for using our code. All right, guys, over and out. That's what I got for you today. Appreciate you watching, and look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.